Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Savings with Traci. I'm Traci, and whoop, whoop, whoop. It's Monday. Monday. Hi. Hello. How are you? How's it going? What's happening? Tell me. I just want to thank you for those that are stopping by and checking out my channel, and for those returning, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys enjoy my content, my obscurity, my sense of humor, and decide to hit that like button and subscribe button and come back for more. And those that keep coming back, thank you. You guys are the best. So yay, it's Monday. We're going to do month ahead Monday binder and my flower garden collaboration. And we've got a lot to talk about. There's going to be some more stuff at the end too. So be sure to, go get yourself a giant coffee or a drink. Drink of choice, bag of popcorn, whatever you want to do. Come join me. All right, so sit back, relax, let's have some fun. So how was your weekend? How was your Easter? Hope you guys had a good weekend, a good Easter, and a good 420. You guys are cracking me up in the comments. I mean, if you know, you know. We had a good Easter. Well, I mean, we just kind of did some stuff around the house, and it was just the hubs and I. And I didn't want to cook a big, huge, giant chunk of ham, so I went in the freezer, and I had some ham from last year. So, okay, you guys, I have a squirrel. I wish I could show you. He's on our little shepherd's hook, hanging upside down. If I can get a picture later, I will, eating the bird food. We put a fresh suet block. I've got two hangers. They already ate the one yesterday that we put out. Now he's working on the second one. Okay, so that's a squirrel. Somebody asked me to explain what a squirrel is. When you're having a conversation or when you're talking or whatever, and all of a sudden your brain goes somewhere else or it blanks out, I call that squirrel. And that's when I holler squirrel. So it's like when you're on it, you're having conversations, you're chit-chatting, talking, whatever, and all of a sudden your brain just goes off to the side. If you saw the movie Up, the dog, is the dog's name Doug? Yeah, I think the dog's name is Doug. Anyway, like with the dog's running along, playing, going for a walk, and all of a sudden sees something and goes off the side. That's squirrel. So I hope that explains it. It happens a lot. And yeah, so then I just keep track. Okay. Easter. We had a good Easter. I took a small chunk of ham out of the freezer, threw it in the crock pot, added a little extra brown sugar, a little pineapple juice, and it was good. And of course, you had to have scalloped potatoes and green beans. And, so tell me how your Easter was, if you celebrate, and if not, how was your weekend? All right, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 108. I didn't do a very good job of breaking up this money. So hold that thought while I break it down. Hang on. Okay, got that broken down. Sorry about that. All right, this is my month ahead binder. I do sell this in my Etsy shop. It comes with 2 3-ring binders right there, not the book. Envelopes are bigger. They're better made, blah, blah, blah. I've said it time and time every week. Again, I have 9 basic categories. If you want something different, reach out to me. I can certainly work with you. I've done several different categories for different people. So whatever your needs are, I can help make it happen. All right, so we are starting in the back here, and we are putting in 25. This is my grocery bill. We already did orange. We'll do this color. No. Well, if I'd go to the groceries and not the car insurance, there we go. That's much better. So, good Lord have mercy. I'm a mess today. My grocery bill is, I budget $500 a month. We don't go through that, so that's with the extra money. If I don't spend it, I put it in my challenges. And so far, we have $100, $200, $300, and $25. So there we go. All right, perfect. And now this is car insurance, and car insurance is $8. I'm gonna put this 10 in here and grab 2 1s. Oh, car insurance. So my car insurance for a month is $225, which is very expensive, but where we live in Louisiana, it is very expensive to have car insurance because there's a lot of lawyers out there, shall we just say that. All right, so our insurance is very high. 110, 11, 12, 112. So I am halfway done. Perfect. Love it. Electricity payment, 19. Take a 20 and bring back 1. And we'll color this light bulb. My electricity runs about 380. That's on the budget plan, so they kind of average it out for the year. So far we have saved 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. So 266. We're getting close. 2/3 of the way done. Next we have a cable internet. And that is $215 for the month, or $11 per. Oh, this is almost the same color. Oh well. Oh well, that's okay. So of the $215 so far, we have gotten 100, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 154. So super close. A few more weeks will be done with that. Miscellaneous is 10. This is in for just like my mini emergency. If something comes up and I need some money, I've got it. And I don't have to hit the big emergency button or anything like that. I just have some cash ready to go in the event I need something. Like if, for example, this weekend I had a little guy come by selling candy bars for his baseball team. So if I had wanted to buy, you know, say $5 worth and I had no cash, I could come and pick it up out of here. Luckily, I had cash in my wallet. All right. Or if I have a flat tire, I need to pay for a tire fix or something crazy, you know, just mini emergency. I said $200 a month, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 40, 140. Again, about 2/3 of the way done. And my subscriptions, 5, 6, 7. I have $140 per month for subscriptions. We did cancel a few, so that will go down, but for the month, I'm just going to leave it as is. And then I'll reconfigure when I bring this back out in a couple months once I finish it. All right, so of the 140, I have 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. 112. Yay! So I'm going to leave it out. Okay, so I have already finished the phone bill for 16, the water bill for 2, and the garbage bill for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I roll that all over to the next month. Okay, so of that I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Okay, and then I had an extra dollar rolled over from last week, and then I added $2 more because I think 140, 10, 5, 10, 11, 12. I need 28, right? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep. I need $28 to finish my subscriptions. So I should have 140. 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I have $140 and I finished another one. Yay. I'm just going to color this like this because it's going in the back. Money will go in the bank. And so then this $7, I got to make myself brand new envelopes because these are just, again, this was my prototype and that's why but I've had this for well over a year. All right, so This is going in the back. Yay! I finished another. I've got subscriptions done for another month. Right, that was subscriptions, right? Yeah. So we have 2 months of subscriptions in the bank. This is my tracker, so I know how many months ahead I am on all these categories. All right, so next week, 7 and 16 is 23. And subscriptions is 7 for 30 and 32. So $32 will get rolled over because I still keep saving that amount of money. So $32 will go roll over into my miscellaneous budgets. So I just might bring the 30, not 2. We'll see. I may roll the $2 into here. So next week I'll have an extra $30. We'll be so stinking close to finish a miscellaneous budget. Oh, I love it, you guys. So that is how I do my month ahead budgets. There's several people out there that they do $3 per category, $5 per category every week, every month, however they do it, whatever their budget allows. Just do what your budget allows. I do it the way I do it because right now my budget is allowing for that. So here's some coffee to us. Fantabulous. We're getting so close. I'm so excited to finish that one. All right, now we are doing the Flower Garden Collaboration. Norelli from Norella's Budgets invited 19 other lovely ladies to participate in her Flower Garden Collaboration. We all picked our own flower. Everybody had to do an A5 and 2 minis. And that is what we have done. And there's just so many amazing, amazing people. I will leave everyone listed down below. Now, how I did it is I took them, I printed them, and I bound them and put them in this book. I put numbers on each of the pages. So I roll a 20-side die that tells you what page to go to. And depending on the challenge, I'll either roll a 4 or a 6-sided die and do the A5. Oh, that's mine. Look at me, turn to my page. And do the A5. When the A5 is done, I will move on to the minis. So for example, what did I just finish last week? I finished the sunflowers last week, and I can't. Y'all, I'm working on my first cup of coffee, so the brain is not. There we go. Glory's budget. So I finished Glory's. I saved $15. So now if I come to her page, I'm going to go on to the minis. Some people cut up the minis and they put those in their mini Mondays or Tiny Tuesdays or Freebie Fridays. But I decided to do the whole book. I'm going to just keep going until I'm done. Some people will be done by the end of May, end of June on the A5s because they did the minis separately. But this is what I'm doing. So there we go. Okay. So I don't need these. I need this. Oh, I need the money. Okay. Nori also made a beautiful dashboard. She did A5 and A6. And then Budget with PJ also did a dashboard. So I got it on both sides. And I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have set aside $25 each week to do this until I'm done. All right. And these, go to their page and then find their link to either their Ko-Fi or their Google Drive, and you can download these for free. You can start them anytime you want. And just to save, they're so pretty. All right, page 7. And that it would be me. Okay. So I'm going to roll the die. Oops. Hang on. I'm going to roll my 6-sided die, and that's because I've got 5s in here. And we're saving 6. So I'm going to do the 5. And this 1. For $6. Perfect. All right. And keep life simple. Yes. 19. And this is from the Budget Princessa and the Camellias. Those are so pretty. And we're going to roll a 4-sided die. And we're saving 2. Page 20. Snapdragons. I love the Snapdragons. And this comes from Cash Money Budgets, and it's a 4-sided die because it's 1 through 4. And we're saving 2. One and 2. Page 12. Everyone has did such a beautiful, beautiful job. And Nori, thank you so much for creating this and inviting all of us together. Oh, Restorations by Autumn. I haven't done this one yet. Oh, yes, I have. Traci right there. Shoot. It's pretty. This is the Hibiscus Kisses and Tropical Wishes. So pretty. And 3. So I'll take 2 back and grab a 5. All right. 19 again. And we're saving 2. 1. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll grab this last 5. Okay. I hope you guys are finding this, and that's a 9, as enjoyable as I am. I know a lot of you guys are playing this, coloring along, saving. I've seen several channels doing it. So this one comes from Our Simplistic Life, and it's marigolds. Oh, look, I did color them in. And we're going to go ahead and do the 4-sided die and 3. And I think I'm going to go with, I know I did yellow last time. I'll do yellow again, and I'll come back through and color this in. 1, 2, and 3, right? Yeah. So, page 18. And this is It's Not Too Late, and this flower is the fuchsia. Yes. As soon as I closed the book and shut the camera off, it came to me a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't remember what it was. So it's a fuchsia. My mom had the most beautiful hanging fuchsia baskets. And we're saving 4. And we have a 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we only have 3 left. So who's going to get it? But yeah, those are fuchsias. They're so pretty. Page 2. Hang on. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, page 2. This is a Budget with Lysandra. Her beautiful butterflies and her tulips. And we have 1 left, and we're going to roll. And hopefully it's 3 or less. Oh, no, each butterfly is 2. Oh, okay, so we got 2. Trace, hello. So I'm just going to do this last one for $2. And we had saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So with Budget Lysandra on her butterflies, I have saved $24, right? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yay! So we have, all right, $1 left. Is going to go on the last one. Page 14. And this comes from Evergreen Budgets. Spring will come, and so will happiness. Hold on, life will get warmer. That's so pretty. I love that. And yes, those are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And let me know down below what these are. I can't think. Again, I come in here and I'm like, oh, I know all these flowers. Yeah, no, I don't. $1. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't think of what it's called, but it'll come as soon as I shut the camera off. It'll come to me. I know it will. All right, so going into this, don't leave me. I still have more stuff to talk about. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going into our Flower Garden Collaboration. And I did switch it up. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. So far, we have saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. $185. There's no telling how much this is going to save because it's roll and save for a good portion of them. So again, go check everybody out. I will leave the whole list down below and come color along with us and hang on again. Okay. I don't know, I got this little tickle on the back of my throat. All right, so that is amazing. All right, so I've been talking about Money Mayhem and how in the month of May, starting May 1st, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will be doing a Money Mayhem because I have, this is just a small portion of the challenges I have, the smaller challenges, like the minis, the tinies, and what have you. So I'm going to be, lovely Jen, a cash stuffing Canadian, created the Money Mayhem, and then I laminated it, printed it, laminated it, and then hole punched it and put it in this binder, and then I got my yucky envelopes that I just recycle, and then she did dashboards, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come through and I'm just gonna go ahead and put challenges in each of the envelopes, and then on those 4 days, I will just roll and save, and as I finish, I'll just keep replacing them, okay? So the money's gonna come in and go. So many of you have commented that you wanna play. I'm so excited, so be sure and go get the dashboards if you want. They're free, they're on my Ko-Fi, they're also on Jen's Ko-Fi. Jen created them. I'll leave that listed down below. But I've had a few comments that, you know, I don't have that much money to save, and I'm like, perfect. So, I'm still doing Month Ahead Monday and the Flower Garden. Sunday, I'm still doing Playing with Friends, and Saturday, I'm still doing Squirrel Saturday and Saving Saturday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have money set aside. I am also selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and getting some more money. So I'll have quite a bit of money to play with every day. Okay, so but that's my budget. I'm cleaning house and getting rid of a bunch of stuff. But I also have a bunch of these little ones that I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure which day, either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to do low budget mayhem. Okay, and how I'm going to do that, booyah, is with my poker chips. So as you know, when I do the poker chips, I do a quarter a piece. So if I have $10, I'm gonna do a quarter a piece, and we'll just take this one for example. And we will do this either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which day I'm gonna do. I will roll, and I could roll with a 4-sided die. Maybe I do that, and 3. So then I'll throw 1, 2, 3. Because I am going to do, I know, and I'll go over this when I do it. I'm going to do my normal 6, you know, my normal 6, whatchamacallit? No, challenges. Oh my gosh, you guys, words are not enough caffeine. Okay, so how I'm going to do it, like I normally do on Teeny Tiny Tuesday. I'm gonna roll the die. Everyone's gonna get 1. Okay, 5, 2, 1. Okay, I'll go through till all, if I designate $10 for that day or $15, I will go all the way through. And then each one of these is gonna be a chip. Okay? So I'll just take my $10 and put them in that envelope. No, I won't. I need to work through this so I can better explain it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do low budget. So, you know, I'll just go through. 1 is going to get a chip. 2 is going to get a chip. I get all the way done through, and I'll just, you know, count up how many chips there are. And each one will be a chip. So if I have 4, that's going to be $1. If I only have 3, that'll be 75 cents. And I will figure it out as I go. But you can do it low budget. You can do it however you want. You don't have to have a ton of money. You don't have to have $30, $35, $40 to play. If you want to do a quarter per roll, a quarter or a dime, you can make it work. And I'm using these chips, that way I don't have to have a bunch of quarters. And it's easier. I will work through how I'm going to do this, and in 2 weeks, not next week, but the week after. No, it is next week. Not this week, but next week on Wednesday. I'll probably do this low budget on Wednesday. Anyways, we'll figure it out. But I just want to let you guys know, you don't have to have a ton of money. You can do it the low budget way. A lot of people do Mini Mondays low budget, so just continue on. And there's so many free challenges out there, roll and save challenges. Now, for example, this one comes from Plan to Save Designs. It's got numbers on it. I'm still just doing $1 per square. I'm not going to do $3. I'm not doing $2. I'm not doing a flower. I'm doing just $1 straight across. Same thing with this one. Okay. All right. So that's Money Mayhem. I've talked about it for a week now. I hope y'all decide to play. And if you don't, just be sure to watch and hang out with us. Enjoy. And yeah. Oh, sorry, Sam. Hi there. Be sure to like and subscribe and come back for more and see what she comes up with next, because you just never know. All right, Sam, thanks. Okay, y'all, I did squirrel once, so that means I take out this little challenge right here. This comes from Christine's Creations, as always. Cross off a squirrel. Take $1, move it to the front. And when it gets all filled up, I'll have $20 for my month-end randomizer, and I'll put the date on there. I've already finished it 3 times, so $60 because it's $20. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I know a little confusion. I'll work it all out. It's still in process. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will be doing it. I'm gonna stop next week. Next week it'll be starting on the 1st. So I hope you come play along. All right, you guys. Until next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll try and drink more coffee. I'm barely a half a cup in. And I'll be more awake next time. So, again, until next time. Ciao for now. Bye.